Hello guys, so today I was going through Google to get some ideas on what kind of video to do. It's specifically gender related, and I came across this video or this tag called gender tag or the gender tag by Ashley Wild. I will link her video down below so you can check hers out. I just thought it was a really great idea, and I haven't really, I don't think, made a video about like my gender and going into too much detail and stuff like that. You guys just know I'm transgender, and I don't think I've said too much about different things. Maybe I have, maybe I overshare. I don't really pay attention. But this is a great idea. And if you guys want to do it too, do it, because this is such a great topic. So yeah. Number one, how do you identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? Well, I'm transgender, and what that means is that I am a woman trapped in a man's body. And, it's kind of difficult, but I'm going through the changes to look the way I feel on the inside, on the up. That's so difficult to say. But yes, I'm transgender. I identify as female, so I guess that's mainly what that question was. But yes, I'm um, a female trapped in a male body. So yeah, gosh, this is so awkward. I don't know. Anyways, two, what pronouns honor you? I go by she, her, and I guess that's it. She slash her. Um, and also oh, that's like one of the questions anyway, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I just go by she and her since I identify as a girl. Um, Three, describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. Um, well, I like dresses a lot, so I wear dresses sometimes. I wish I could wear them more. Um, and I mostly try to wear like gender neutral clothing, mainly because I'm scared to not be wearing gender neutral clothing. Um, but I do wear feminine clothing, like in the girl aisle most of the time, like shirts and shorts and pants and stuff, just as feminine as possible, but not like too feminine, I guess. I don't know. And I guess that's like a casual way. Like I have a casual style. I don't know what style that I dress in. Four, talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Sorry, there are multiple questions in this sentence thing, so I'm just gonna start with one. How do I style my hair? Not like with any specific way. I just wash it, put conditioner in it. Sometimes I use my straightener if there's like a curl, because sometimes I get the Superman curl or Superwoman curl or whatever curl in the front that just sticks out. So sometimes I just straighten it so it can go over here. So that's basically how I style it. Like I'm growing it out, so it'll probably change in the future. But yeah. Do you have facial hair? I do, but I shave it, and that's the next question. What do you choose to shave? What do you choose not to shave? I choose to shave my face, my armpits, my chest, my stomach, and my legs. Um, but I hate body hair on myself. Um, so I try to shave as many things as possible. That sounded weird, but yeah. Um, I shave my face. I try to keep my face cleanly shaven as much as possible, but sometimes it's hard when I'm like at somewhere or when I'm somewhere else. Like over the camping trip, it was really hard to do because I had an electric shaver, and if I would have went into my tent or went into the tent, um, it would have sounded like I was using a vibrator. So that's so awkward. So yeah, I choose to shave that, like my face and everything else. Five, talk about cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? I do wear makeup. I don't wear a lot. I just wear like eyeshadow, mascara, blush, powder, and lipstick. I don't do all of the foundations and stuff. Yeah. Do you paint your nails? I do, but not all the time because I'm too lazy to take it off when I need to change the color or touch it up. Um, what types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I use Dial. It's like this red bar of soap that smells so freaking good. And the perfume that I use, it's not perfume, it's body mist because I'm a child. And it's like body fantasy. And it smells like, not watermelon, sorry. It smells like vanilla and I love it. I don't use perfumes because they're too freaking expensive. So body mist is like pretty close to that, I guess. Not really, but it smells good. Um, I also use lotions. That wasn't on there, but I just want to put that in there. 6. Do you experience being misgendered? If so, how often? A lot, actually. And it's mainly just at home. My dad and my brother do it constantly. They call me he all the fucking time. They call me my name. Not Faye, but they call me the other one. And it does kind of bother me and never used to, but as I started hanging out with more people who do not misgender me, and who do use my pronouns and call me they, it's starting to bother me a little bit now that my dad and brother don't really abide to that, or that they call me by the pronouns that I would want. So it sucks. And not in public. Like, my dad's trying his best to not misgender me in public, and that's great that he's trying. But my brother, there's no dice. He's not going to even try. Um, which I wouldn't expect him to. Anyways, do you experience dysphoria? How does this affect you? I do. I think more than I'd like to admit. I have a lot of dysphoria about like clothing, like tightness around my chest area, tightness around the bottom part of my areas down there, because I don't have a big chest. It's definitely a thing for me. I don't like how small my boobs are, um, and I don't like when there's something tight around the bottom part because I have an extra part downstairs or down there, and I just don't like emphasis on that part. And I've never had an issue with that until I started HRT. So, yeah. Um, that's basically all I'm going to say about that. 8, talk about children. Are you interested in having children? That's a difficult subject for me because I am interested in having children, but I just don't know how that will go in the future. Like, I'm not ready because I'm young right now, but maybe in the future I would want to have children, but I'm not sure how that will play out. Would you want to carry a child if that were the option for you? Um, if it was possible scientifically, yes, I would like to carry the child. But I don't think it will be in my time frame or like, yeah. Um, so but I don't think I'll ever have children. Do you want to be the primary caretaker of any children you may have? Not really. I'd like it to be spread equally, um, between parties. You know what I mean? Between parents. Like, we each take care of the child equally. Not one parent does it more than the other, because I don't think that's like fair, and I think the child should have equal time with the parents, which each parent, anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. 9, how talk about money. Is it important for you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? It is, but like, it's I don't know. I think, oh God, fuck. If it does happen, I would like to be able to provide for a family, but I don't see that happening. I don't know. It's God. Anyways, do you want to be the primary? Oh, sorry. No. Um, is it important for you to learn or earn more than any partner that you have? Not really. I don't really care about that. If one person earns more than the other, that's not a big issue. As long as the other person who earns more than you does not boast about it and then say, well, I make more money than you. You have to listen to me. You have to do what I say. That shit kind of bothers me. That would bother me a lot. But it doesn't matter if I would want to make more money. Like, it doesn't matter. Um, do you prefer to pay for things on dates or like dates? Every once in a while, yes. But I'm weird. I'm a girl, so I don't assume a guy's going to pay for me. Like, that's rude. But I sometimes just let them do it, and the next question is, does it bother you or does it make you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay? It does. It makes me very uncomfortable. It's just like sometimes I can't afford to pay, and it bothers me that I can't, like, always afford to pay for like a date or a meal or something. And it bothers me that another person has to or does. And even though I know some people are nice about that and don't care, but like for me personally, it does kind of make me uncomfortable. Anything else you want? Sorry, this is the last one. So number 10. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Um, I don't know how to answer that question. I guess I would say like living as a girl, it's definitely a lot easier and less stressful than having to pretend to be something that you're not. Um, and I just feel so much more open. That doesn't sound right in my head the way I worded that, but I feel more open and more like less trapped. I feel less trapped in my own body. So that's definitely great. Um, so yeah, that was a gender tag. And her name was Ashley Wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's right there. So I'm glad I didn't like mess that up. I also don't know if her pronouns are the same or not because I didn't check that. So if I'm misgendering her, I am so sorry. But yeah, I might have rambled and this probably didn't make too much sense, but I just thought this was a great like idea for a video. And you know, like that's totally cool. I'm gonna link her video, like I said before, down below so you guys can watch it. And if you guys want to do the tag too, that would be awesome also. Um, yeah. Anyways, I also wanted to say I have a Twitter if any of you guys want to follow me. I will link that down below. Also, I have a Instagram too, so I'll try to find a way to link that. I've tried once. I don't know how I did it, so I have to figure that out again. But yeah, if you'd like to follow me on those two things, that'd be great. I will talk to you guys later. Thumbs up, subscribe. You really don't have to, but I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, bye.